What's up, y'all? Oh, now Spotify decided to work. That took a long time. This chair a bit too small, isn't it? Almost put Trump in the title just like everybody else. No, I'm playing. Damn, I need to trim these toenails. My second to big toe is actually longer than my big toe. I was looking at that this morning. I'm cooking some beef stew with carrots, a load of seasonings, and it's actually 3 steaks. And I used Google today to help me to help me cook it better. So to take because like I heard that it's so hard on the kidneys, and then for people with kidney disease, it's a lot better to boil the meat first for about 30 or 40 minutes and then drain it. Then you fill it back up with water, and then you put your seasonings in there. But yeah, that's the best way to cook it. It's a lot more healthy than grilling or frying. I mean, yeah, but it is Friday, y'all. It's Friday. Everybody gonna get all freaky tomorrow, you know. You good? Are you good? But today I made noodles for the first time ever. I got this hat at Target. I got these shorts at Target too. Yeah, but so I made noodles for the first time ever. Like how you make noodles is you get flour and egg, like 1 cup of flour, 1 egg, and then you mix it all up, and then you could add water, like a little bit of water. But I put some olive oil, and I was rolling it with the pin, and I had this cutter thing, like you cut it like that. So I cut them, and then you drop them in boiling water, and then when they start floating, like after 5 minutes, they're ready. So I took them out and I set them on you know, like a paper dish, whatever, a paper plate. Man, I ain't said that word in a long time, paper plate. And I downloaded PGA 2K25, that golf game with Tiger Woods and those other people on the front. And they want you to make a 2K account before you can play it. It's actually online. Yeah, but I'm gonna let it boil for like 30 more minutes. So, like, I got it on simmer right now. So, if you simmer your meat for like an hour and a half or an hour, as long as you don't simmer it too long where the spices will go stale or something, I was reading about it. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Y'all ever had gay sex, man? That's what I thought. I don't want to wait for our lives. People talking about stuff they don't know, they don't even know. Yeah. Gotta use this other phone, you know what I'm saying? Figure out who I'm gonna block. All these kids on YouTube Live think disrespect is actually normal when it ain't. Yeah, because I was watching them, those Asian people, the street vendors, they be chopping with the cleavers, they be chopping the meat, and then they make these little, flour, buns, and they're like cooking soup in a wok, and they just like take it out, and then they chop it up, and then they put it in them, buns, and then they put some soup juice in it. Man, it looks so good, like, because like they got some fresh celery or some green onion or something that they just like drop up in there and they be chopping it, so it's fresh. Uh, Yo, I can't see the chat. There it goes. Let's go to the channel and see what it looked like. Yeah, it's probably a kid. Zero content. And then, you know, like, I guess I don't have to block them. I could just remove the message because they'll probably never subscribe or comment again. And then everybody else, they already scrolled up, so um, why even bother? You know, people got poor attention spans. Everybody's brains attention spans on YouTube is fried with all the shorts, all the short content. But maybe I'll go back later and subscribe to your channel, or I could look at it right now. Man, I seen a guy yesterday. He was selling some honey, right in front of his house. His house like right by the highway, and he has his own honeybees. And I was like, the watermelon man used to post up at Walmart, and like he was talking about, well, he must have to have permission for that. He must have to have permit or insurance or something. But like it's a small town, and like it's way outside the Walmart parking lot. But the Walmart done moved. It's a Tractor Supply now. But maybe he did have to have permission from the manager at Walmart or something. But yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time because I haven't been joyriding in a long time like I used to. But the last time I bought some watermelons from him was like, I don't even remember what year it was. Maybe 2016 or something. 2017, 2018. I really don't remember. But he used to just park his Ford Ranger or something, and his like the whole back of the truck would be stacked up full of watermelons like this big. And that dude that was selling honey, he said he made like $1,200 or $1,700 in a week last week, cause he because like I saw these jars of honey, I was like, man, that gotta be like $26 or something. And then like he said the prices, cause somebody asked the prices. It was a jar of honey like this for $25, and then the smaller ones like this, they were cheaper. But he must got a lot of honeybees. And I was like, damn, man, like I've never had honeybees. Like I actually killed some honeybees or carpenter bees because they was like they keep drilling these holes in the porch, and I could see myself farming honey. Like I've only ever farmed it on Farming Simulator. They got these little bee houses you can buy, and you just like put them, like you just set them down on the map, and they generate money automatically. So like, there's nothing you really have to do. But that is so interesting because the honey that he had, some of it was dark red, some of it was like almost reddish orange color. And somebody was asking like, why is it so red? And he was talking about all these different trees, these different bushes, like the nectar sources. He knows all them type of plants because he was just like naming off a bunch of plants. I didn't even know what he was talking about because I really don't know a lot of plants like I should. Because I swear, ever since I got these chickens, the chicken feed, there was more than just corn in there. And I swear, it's some of these weeds, man, they're so hard to pull out of the ground. And like they're starting to take over. And it's like, I think it's from the chicken feed. But it was some type of seed that was in that chicken feed. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I was hearing on the radio yesterday, the woman on the radio, she was talking about like all the new things you can do in town. And yeah, like I just heard on the radio today, there's some place where people can just smash stuff so they can break stuff. So you go in this place, somebody done started a business where you can pay them to break stuff. So you can break stuff. But they call it rage or something like that. And then the drag races, I think it's in the dirt. It's like a dirt drag race or something. I'm not sure. But that's like 2 hours away. But she was like naming a bunch of stuff, like this radio host, and then she gave the website, and I wrote the website down because because it'll tell you like a bunch of things, like upcoming events, things to do. Because I really miss being over there, like at this other town. Um, like I went to school there when, like, from sixth grade to 11th grade, and there was like, man, it was so much better than being part of a small town, because it's not that small of a town over there. But the small town, like over here, it just, the school was like really small. It was only 500 people. But the town that I'm talking about, like the high school, it was 5,000 people. And I really miss being over there because of all the people, like all the women, and then I made a lot of friends. So, you really ain't gonna have nobody to talk to if you don't try to talk to people like in your area. Because I'm telling y'all, man, all this talking to people on the internet, it sucks. Because you end up talking to a bunch of people that you really can't relate to that much. I mean, it sucks having the wrong friends in real life, anyways. So, like, you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of cool people on the internet, though. You can find your type of people. So that's what's cool about it. But quit wasting your time talking to bullshit people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not your particular type of people. Don't waste your time on that. Because I don't subscribe to a bunch of, like, Indians and Asians and, like, all kind of people on YouTube. And I'm like, man, why do I even subscribe to these? Why do I even subscribe to these people? Like, I'm just trying to help y'all gain more subscribers. But they was talking on a radio show this morning, like the top people on the podcasts, like Joe Rogan, he made $80 million this year. And then what was the other one? I don't know. But it's a small number of people that make like loads of money on YouTube, is what I'm saying. Because I pay attention to like a lot of people I'm subscribed to, like how many viewers they get and stuff like that. And going live vertically on YouTube, I really don't think it's all that, especially if you're American. But like a lot of those Asians, they get a lot of views, man, because it's part of their culture. There's more people over there too. That's on the internet. Because over here in America, you know how YouTube is. I mean, it mostly, we over here talking English, but so if you're wondering why Americans don't get a lot of views on YouTube Live, it's because it's so hard to find anyways. Like, I'm subscribed to a bunch of people. I don't ever hardly see when they go live unless I'm scrolling, like looking at my subscriptions, and then I go up in there or whatever. But yeah, it's better to just upload regular videos. But like, so you can make multiple Gmail accounts, or you can make multiple YouTube accounts with your main account, and you could try to make money off of them. Cause it's like I was listening to these dudes talk about the algorithm, and this one guy was talking about like if you already done messed up your algorithm on your YouTube channel, and you're not getting a lot of views on your regular videos, it's because you done messed up your algorithm or whatever. And he was saying that it's better to just make another YouTube account and like once you get better with the practice and stuff. Damn, I done ran out of shade. You know, like once you done practice so much, and when you make another YouTube account, you'll be better off at, like, as long as you don't mess up your algorithm or whatever. Yeah, I'm just small enough to fit in this chair. So that had me thinking, you know, yeah, maybe I should make another YouTube channel and then just post regular videos up on there. Like a regular video, like don't be live streaming. Just put a regular video, like once you get good. Like once you build your experience up. So you don't have to worry about your channel getting deleted unless you're under a suspension. So like the part about circumvention where you can get your channel deleted is like say you get suspended for copyright or something, you showed nudity or whatever. If you get suspended and you go on your other YouTube account, that channel could get deleted too. Like once you get banned from YouTube, you're banned for good. You can't come back. So that's what sucks about this one dude I used to watch. He used to be live streaming, and he was over there in the Philippines. And he did something. He must have got suspended or something, because he mentioned that circumvention, because I was wondering what happened to him. And it was this other guy in the Philippines that he did an interview with him. And he got deleted off of YouTube because of circumvention. So he must have got suspended, but he didn't mention why he got suspended. But he must have got suspended, and then he made another account, and then that's why they deleted him. But you could have like 5, 10, I seen this one dude have 20 YouTube accounts, and he's making money off of some of them. So like you can have a lot of them from your same Gmail or like other Gmails. But if you get suspended off of one of them and you try using some of those other ones, you could get banned for life. And then, you know, that ain't cool. Yeah, that's a caterpillar right there. Don, where you at, dude? Oh, I might as well just start eating bugs on a video and be like, I ate bugs, and then I get views. Remember that stuff with the WEF, the WEF, the WEF, the World Economic Forum, and it was this dude, and he was like, "You will eat the bugs. You will eat the bugs. You are eating. The people are eating too much meat. They are eating too much meat. You need to eat the bugs. We are going to make protein." uh, and then there was this one dude. Like, people was like outraged by that. Oh my God, they're gonna start making us eat bugs. And like, there was this one dude, and he was like, "We don't need to eat bugs. We'll get parasites. You get more parasites if you eat bugs." But yeah, before that stuff started happening, like, I learned about China, man. They farm cockroaches in China, and they make cockroach milk. It's disgusting. Millions of underground roaches. And them Chinese weird, man. They over there farming cockroaches for milk, making cockroach milk. Like, what the heck? No, stop repeating it. Stop repeating you will own nothing and be happy. Stop. Stop. Stop the propaganda. The people must stand back. There's a grasshopper. What the heck? He's got something growing on the side of his face. That's juice. Where you at, Don? I don't know. He out there taking a dirt bath or something. Crunchy. Yeah, them Asians, man, they roll the grasshoppers in chocolate. They cook them and then they roll them in. No, they cover them in chocolate and then they cook them, right? I've seen it, man. They got the vendors out and it's like, nah, that's what Americans do. In America, you can get chocolate covered grasshoppers or crickets or something. But over there in Asia, they just be frying them up and put some chili powder on them or something. I only ate a bug like one time, like I was drunk, I was on alcohol, and I was like I found one of those big bugs like this, like Bear Grylls, he would eat them bugs, like like he found them up in the woods, like up under some rotten trees or something, and he just fry them up, and then he eat it, and I tried it one time. I don't remember what it tasted like. I was drunk. Yeah, he taking a nap. You done curled up. He taking a nap. Yeah, yeah. My soup is ready. I need to turn it off now. 9:43, 10:43, 11:26. It's about ready. I've been simmering it. I guess I gave these plants too much water because they like shriveling up. Unless it's some type of disease from the insects or the ground has got too much sand. Because there's a lot of sand right there. It's like half sand. And the bell pepper's done shriveled up. the leaves. And the tomatoes too. I don't know, man. Need some good compost, some good fertilizer, some good dirt. Like they sell at Walmart. They sell these $10 bags, man. You go to Walmart, you get these $10 bags. They're like this big. Yep. Let's go check them out. And trying to burn these spices. Yeah, but it was Brian the Lion, man. I used to watch Brian the Lion. Oh, I got it on super low. It ain't even. I wish. Roach milk is insane. No. I wish YouTube would let Brian the Lion come back. It's the first time I made some noodles. I'm gonna throw those in there at the last minute. It's got egg in there. And some salt, some olive oil. So I guess that one's better. No, it ain't burnt. Man, 3 steaks in there was on sale for like $18, but when they was fresh, they was trying to sell them for $38, man. For 3 steaks. Yeah. It wasn't simmering like I thought it was, so. I put all kind of spices in there. Heck nah, you seen it where they some of them Chinese are farming bear adrenal glands? And they got the bears all tied up and they're like getting the adrenal. They're farming them with they're farming their adrenal glands. I forgot what it's for, but it's the green stuff. You know, when you get all excited, you take off running, like that's adrenaline. That stuff. I don't know what they're farming it for, but I felt sorry for the bears. But some of them bears be deadly, man. Like, I don't think it was the deadly bears. Like, I really don't remember. But some of them grizzly bears, man, they've been known to, like, wake up out of hibernation and just start, like, jumping in people's houses and just, like, eat them. There was one grizzly bear attack that I was reading about, and it was a grizzly bear that killed, like, 10 people. But the first victim was this woman. She was in her cabin. Like one of them giant 1,200-pound grizzly bears or something. Fuck them bears, man. Hey, fuck them bears, man. You seen that dude that he's always live streaming and like he's around the black bears or something? Somebody commented that the natives call him Wachucha or Wachuca or something, and that means bear food or fool. I was like, damn. Because he said one time he was like saying somebody was playing or somebody was playing like a little baby crying or something, and like he was like all freaked out about it because he said he almost got attacked by those bears because they like if they hear like a little baby crying or something like they'll attack you. I guess like they trying to kill your baby, so they could eat it. Man, fuck them bears, man. Ow. Man, fuck that cockroach milk, man. I can't even pull that out. That's some weeds. I swear it's some chicken seed food. Yo, it's Friday, man. What we gonna do, man? It's a blue jay. It's like a full-grown blue jay, about the size of my fist. Its body's the size of my fist. Yeah, they out here selling at the dispensary some weed gummies that's 400 milligrams for $69. And I was looking at how much milligrams of THC is in regular weed of 4 grams. It's like 200 It's like two or four. I think it's 400 milligrams. So it's better to just get some regular weed, man. Cook it. You cook it at 240 degrees for 30 minutes in the oven. And then if you really want to make it last a long time, you get a jar and you fill it with coconut oil. And then you put your 4 grams of weed in there. And then you got your bigger pot with your water. And you get it to 160 degrees. I don't know how to, I don't have a temperature gauge, but I never actually made weed like that. But it's actually better than smoking it. Because if you smoke it, it's like some of the THC gets wasted or burned off. And I was like, damn, that whole time I was smoking weed, I could have been cooking it in the oven. That's crazy. Because out of 15 years, man, of smoking weed, I only cooked it one time. I cooked it with some milk. And I went straight to sleep too. So I don't really know. But that's to get the full benefit of the medicinal properties of it. I might have had some weed brownies like one time. Like going over to somebody's house and they had some weed brownies. I dare y'all to buy some cockroach milk online and then make a video about it. And you never know, man. You start a whole YouTube trend. Maybe I ought to do it. This is why I do not want. This is why I don't want to eat the bugs. I got some cockroach milk. A whole pint. Nasty. Man, cockroaches stink, man. You ever, like, smelled a cockroach that you smushed? It stinks. And this one guy was, like, friends with cockroaches. He had them all in his house, and he don't want to kill them because, like, he says that when the cockroach farts, it's farting, uh, like oxygen or something, nitrogen, and it's good for the atmosphere. Yup. Need to bust out some toys, man. Need to get some stuff, bust out some toys, so you don't have to be sitting here talking like me. It don't work, man. Sitting here talking on YouTube, it don't work. You saw what I'm talking about? Yeah, you seen that cockroach guy or the bear guy? Yeah, you seen. Yeah, you probably seen what I was talking about. Wachuca. He's he's Wachuca. Wakucha. Wachuca. It'd be some crazy stuff on YouTube Live, man. Cause that's what gets views. So it's gonna show you the crazy stuff first. The stuff that people are watching, like, oh, this is interesting, you know? Today I downloaded Printify. There's an app called Printify, and you could set up your shop, whether it be on Shopify or like Etsy. And it was saying that if you do it with Etsy, that's the most easiest. And the Shopify was like medium difficulty. But I don't have no money on a debit card, so like I haven't, like, I've never tried it. But I was listening to this guy talk about how he worked a 9 to 5 for like 20, 30 years or something. And now he just sells merchandise, uh, like t-shirts and stuff like that, using Printify. Yo, what's up, Coffee? That boy be slobbering. How is this dirty in there? Paper towel. Ah, fuck. Damn, why is there so many ants, man? I got some ant killer over there. Yeah, I got my cheap these off-brand Birkenstocks for $15 at shoe department. A dude said that if I put a bunch of straws in a 1 liter bottle, that I can like the honeybees will use that. But I could totally see myself farming bees. Yeah, but whatever you got to sell, you could try Shopify, because I mean selling stuff in real life is a lot harder than selling stuff with the power of, you know, the internet. With Shopify, you just use YouTube to bring them to your Shopify. That's what the Asians be doing, man. The Asians be some go-getters. Like they be on YouTube Live and they be like talking about, man, that's how TikTok evolved. It was like that. For real, man. Because I don't have permission from the doctor yet to go to the dispensary, but I would totally buy 10 gummies for $70. But still, those legal gummies that they have, like without permission from the doctor, man, it's only 40 milligrams for the whole bag. It's $15. I'd be better off buying some weed or growing it. I wish they would let us grow it. But it's because, like, I looked it up. Because they're paying the politicians, you know? And who is paying them? The law enforcement is paying them because they said that it'll be more criminal activity and blah, blah, blah. Which actually, like, I think that they're just afraid of their quotas because they have to get a quota to get people. You know how it is. And then there's some like I forgot what the other ones was, but there's actually a coalition of weed activists that's getting people together to pay the politicians to decriminalize weed. So I saved a picture of it, but it's like two or three different um they're like organizations that you could join, probably to give them money to give to the politician, or to go like to be at the capital like of your state or whatever, to to call the legislators too. It's weird, man. But if you Google something, it'll totally tell you. It's almost like nobody could hide their secrets anymore. I'm about to go play some golf. Learn something every day, y'all. Learn something every day. Yesterday I learned about the the fuel the fuel gauge sender and the connectors that connect to the fuel pump, which is why my fuel gauge don't work on that truck. Like today I learned how to make some noodles. The last artist I saved a bunch of songs from was Len Faki. Then Stephen Hines, and then Riff Raff. This thing's stuck on an ad. Check it out. See how much that cockroach meant. go online, go on like Alibaba Express or something like that. See if they got that cockroach milk. Y'all nasty, man. Y'all nasty for that. Yeah, this phone sucks. It just about had it. Cheap phone, man. It worked good for like 2 years, and then it just started crapping out on me. Coffee, you love me, don't you? You love me. Huh? You still be biting me though. It's a lot of ants right there. Maybe it's cool he's just hanging out with black bears though. It's the grizzly bears that really get people. Brown bears. Fuck. I ought to just toss it. There it goes. R.I.P. Kavinsky. He was having headaches for like a few days. I think he had an aneurysm. But they think he had a stroke. They don't know yet. That's why it's good to get some of that extra virgin olive oil and like take shots. Cold pressed. Smell like dog piss, right? Damn. '80s music. In the 2010s. Kavinsky. Bruh. Who is that? Dimension, Digital World, VIP. Man, I saved so many songs I don't even remember them. I don't think I listened to all of them. It's a hawk, falcon. just landed on top of that pine tree. Damn, I need to buy me one of them cameras that I can zoom in. Hey, go to Walmart and throw some money on a debit card, man. Yep. Enjoy my time being alone before I got to deal with these women. Oh. No. You ain't found the right woman, homie. American problems, they got everybody working. There be some women out there, though. Seen this guy, he was interviewing millionaires. And it was this woman, she was like 96 years old, and she says she still feels like she's 16. It's these things. That's a little one. I swear they're part of the chicken feed. Maybe I ought to just let them grow. There's some big ones over here. Oh, the paintbrush. flower. Yeah, they make a yellow flower like that. And these little seeds, I swear. Or are they flowers? You like this, Don? Yeah, Don, you like this? You like this, Don? No? I swear I can't talk to Don sometimes. He just be running from me. It's hot, bro. Need a bigger hat. Oh. That was a bit too much. All right, that's good. I bet that's tender now. It's been about 2 hours. Oh, I could put the noodles in there now. Like that. First noodle. Man, I'm 39 years old. This is the first time I ever made noodles. They're sticking. You're not supposed to cook them for too long. They'll break up. So you put them in there last. Look good, don't it? I gotta try some. Oh yeah, I fell right off the bomb. And what do they do on those street carts over there in Asia? They put them on here and they chop it up. Oh yeah, man, it's so tender. It's so tender, man. I don't even have to try. Oh. Steak bone. It's so soft, man. Carrot. I'd say the noodles are pretty thick, but they're soft. Hey, and if you want to make it healthy, man, put some of that sauerkraut. Turns out sauerkraut got vitamin K too, so you don't have a heart attack. That clears out the calcium buildup, the plaque buildup in your arteries. And then watermelon. Watermelon has magnesium in it, and if you want to get a bunch of magnesium out of the watermelon, you take the shells off of the seeds, and you just like eat the seeds. They got a lot of magnesium in it. Bow down. God damn, this is so good. If you're scared about the grease, put some lemon juice in there. Oh my god. It's so good. Wow. Ah. Amazing. Watermelon water. Flour. Watermelon going bad. Need to make something now. Whoa! Yo, get some of them seeds out there, man. Save these seeds and put them in the dirt.
These are big seeds. Big watermelon make bigger seeds. Here you go. Yeah, I need some weed, man. No overpriced dispensary weed. Need more competition so the prices can go lower. If there's more competition, the prices of the weed go lower. That's called capitalism. That's how capitalism works. Oh man, I didn't get all of that. Oh, that's ice. Damn. You really want to eat watermelon seeds? I wonder, there's probably magnesium in pumpkin seeds. People love pumpkin seeds because they're bigger.
Nobody says you all anymore. People say y'all. Come to the South talking like that, you're gonna have a lot of people looking at you like you all crazy. And that's facts. Yeah, and then try to go to like Ireland and tell them how to talk too. Come on now. Try to tell people not to say y'all in the South. It's not gonna work. Not unless you have some type of office job and you're sitting at a desk and you actually say you all. But if you actually heard the politician, like some of these politicians from the South in America, because they don't use proper grammar. Especially my state politician. He says y'all all the time. Nobody says you all. Not hardly. Watermelon seeds. Bam! Oh, I done spilled some. Damn.
Hold on, let me look at the account. Not that I care about wasting my time doing this. Wonder if it really is an Australian. This is the stupid stuff that people have to put up with being on social media. There's nothing there. And if there's nothing there like that, I just have to assume that it's a kid. 'Cause I'm telling y'all, man, nobody says you all in the South. Not unless you're real anal about grammar, and then people gonna be like, that man talk weird. You should hear the radio. You should hear how they talk on the radio. It's even, like, some people's accents are even more thick than mine. Y'all just don't even know. There's also a really popular YouTuber named Ryan Hall, y'all. Hey, man, the dude got like 1 million subs. So after hundreds of years of people being taught in school to say you all, it just melded into y'all. How do you feel about all the slang in the world? What about the word dang? What about the word dadgummit? You know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't be telling people how to talk, you sound like an idiot. This is your life. People talk different from other places in the world. It's just how it is, y'all. It's just how it is, man. But yeah, man, like if you know, like I could just block that person because if they ain't got nothing appropriate to say, like positive or anything, even if it's not, like especially if it's not fake, like you know, it's just, you know, that's a terrible first impression. So there's no need to put up with that if y'all are on YouTube. So you know, but if people get off on the wrong foot, that's their fault. So that's what leads me to think that they're a child. But if not, that's even worse, you know. It's like people from like California, they say you guys. But the more that you know people are on social media and stuff like YouTube, like a lot of people from the South have become more popular. So like a lot more people are saying y'all instead of you guys because come to the South and like if you say you guys, it sounds weird. People are gonna look at you weird. Like you guys, we don't talk like that in the South. Crap, I didn't get all that. But you know, like actually, like a lot of the comments that y'all get, like if y'all try to become a YouTuber, like it helps y'all. Like it actually, like you could use it as like it's a fuel for stuff for you to talk about, so you can have more stuff to talk about. Cause I just saved that as a YouTube short. But y'all don't have to give it any attention, you know. Cause it's definitely not gonna stop the way I talk or how people talk in the South. They're not gonna start saying you guys, and they're not gonna start saying you all. Try, you know, like try telling people that they can't say the word ain't. Cause the teacher tried telling us that in school, or tried telling people that in school, and nobody listens to that. Like in case y'all ain't noticed, man, a lot of Ebonics from the South has become super famous, and a lot of slang actually gets added to the dictionary. Like Riz, I think it got added to the dictionary. But words are always changing. How people talk changes over time. Slowly. So I'm gonna have to make a 2K account just to play this golf game online. I know which account that I want to use. I might not even have to use that email address. I might not even have to log in. But I'm gonna see.
Some bugs are good protein. The quote of the day is make your own noodles. Learn how to make noodles. What happened to this music? It's so stupid that on these games, more and more, we're having to make another account. And they expect us to use another device to do this. And I've never used the QR code. So I guess I'll use that. If y'all want to apply to be an astronaut, go to usajobs.gov. There's so much stuff I wrote down. Vitamin K2, bone health. Yup, it's in sauerkraut. That's crazy how sauerkraut helps increase your bones. But it's because when you combine it with vitamin D, and vitamin D is in, like, you know, fish. It's in a lot of things, but you can get vitamin D supplements. Let's see. Why are we doing HTTPS now instead of www?
Besides, y'all don't know who all is commenting on y'all's YouTube channel. They could be from India, Africa, Asia. But if you are from Australia, why would you put your name as Aussie? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to critique people, you get critiqued back, and so it's just annoying as it is. Slash 2k.com/2k. Yo, what's up, Ray Ray? Trying to make a 2K account so I can play golf. It was a free PS Plus game, but I saw it at Target for 20. And then PlayStation is not gonna make physical copies anymore after 2028, which is wild. Some dude on here was some person on here came and said, learn that y'all is not a word, and like I went through this whole thing about how nobody says you all in the South, like, and it's like, you know, there's people like from California, like they say you guys, but like a lot of people starting to say y'all. But ain't no telling where they're from, you know. They could be from Australia or something. Do they say y'all in Australia? I appreciate it. It's Friday. Friday is not a word. What is this, log in or create an account? I don't know. Yeah. Maybe not. They got like that British accent thing going on in Australia. Wow. Yo, I didn't know that there's like 2,000 skins on Fortnite.
I haven't played since it first came out. But I actually thought about downloading Rocket League this morning, but I changed my mind and I went to some of these other newer PlayStation Plus games. All right, they're making this really confusing. Like I just used my PlayStation account and the same password. That's weird. Cause usually we make a new, like a name and then, oh man, whatever. I gotta make sure it's the right one. Where it's at. Where did it even go? Oh, so I'll make a new password? Okay.
Oh my god, my phone's too slow. Does that work? Yeah, it works. What the hell? What the? It must be their website. No, it's this phone. This is pissing me off. There's no keyboard, I can't even type. There's not even a keyboard, man. The keyboard is not showing up. I'm gonna have to get up off here, y'all. I'll holla at y'all later.